Jennifer Lopez taking things one day at a time as she navigates her rumored split with husband Ben Affleck.
That Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are splitting up. The tabloids are all over it. He's been out of the house.
Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are moving things along faster than expected as news of them hiring a realtor to sell their beautiful mansion has recently come to light. Jennifer, on several occasions, have refused to state clearly whether or not they are still together. But everything that has been happening of late points at the fact that their union might have hit the rocks. So, what do we know? And is there still hope for one of Hollywood's favorite couples? Stick with us to find out. But before we dive in, kindly hit that like button and subscribe. It all started as a friendship between Jennifer and Ben, and everyone thought their love story would last the longest because of several obstacles they faced and overcame in the past. When the duo met on the set of the movie Giggly, Jennifer was married to her second husband, Chris Judd, whom she just tied the knot with a year before. Jennifer played the role of Ben's love interest in the movie, and something sparked between them, but they couldn't pursue it due to Jennifer's entanglements, so they stuck to being friends. However, things soon went south with Judd, and she and Ben got together a few months later. Of course, people assume that Ben and Jennifer's feelings for each other played a role in her splitting up with Judd. But no one knows that for a fact, and the duo vehemently denied being romantically involved while she was married. After they went public with their relationship, they became the talk of the town, and almost everything they did got in the tabloids. During the shoot of the movie Jersey Girl, the film director Kevin Smith came up with the term "Bennifer," and it stuck. Many people were rooting for them, and despite the pressures of being under the scrutiny of the press, it seemed like Bennifer was going to be a success because after barely a few months together, Ben popped the big question. Jennifer described how happy she was to get the $2.5 million pink diamond ring and the thought Ben put into the proposal. But that didn't mean they were going to get the fairy tale marriage they imagined. Lopez and Affleck planned to get married in September 2003 in Santa Barbara, California state. However, just a few days to the wedding, they released a statement saying they had to move the date. Unfortunately, the postponement of the decision led to their ultimate breakup. After separating, both Lopez and Affleck moved on with their lives and careers as usual. And for Lopez, it was a lot faster, as a few months later, she was married to Marc Anthony, an already famous singer and performer who had been the friend and colleague of Lopez for several years. The couple legally sealed their union in 2004 through a private wedding that was conducted in the backyard of a house owned by Lopez in Beverly Hills, with only close family and friends invited to the event. Later in 2008, the couple's family grew with the birth of two more children, Emmy and Max. With children now between them, it was almost certain that they were going to stick together. The couple had already had children and had talked about the happiness and trials of parenting. Nevertheless, Lopez and Anthony's marriage, which was believed to be built on solid ground, came to an end in 2014. Though the details of their divorce are unknown, it was amicable. Since their divorce, Lopez and Anthony have had a civil relationship focusing on being good parents to their children, and Lopez especially has talked about Anthony affectionately. Ben Affleck also didn't stay single, waiting for his lost love to return. He was soon in a relationship with another popular Jennifer. He started going out with the actress Jennifer Garner, whom he met while filming the 2003 movie Daredevil. Although Jennifer was still Miss Scott Foley when they met, she soon split from her husband and their affair started not too long after. Affleck and Garner tied the knot in June 2005 in a very secret wedding that they had in Turks and Caicos. The couple was happy to welcome their daughter Violet in the year 2005 and Serafina in 2009, and later their son Samuel in 2012. Nonetheless, it should be emphasized that Affleck and Garner experienced some issues in their happy marriage. His drinking problems and depression increased during their marriage, and they divorced in June 2015, having been together for 10 years. Affleck and Ana de Armas got together in 2019 while shooting the thriller Deepwater in New Orleans, Louisiana. All through the pandemic, they were frequently seen going on walks together in LA. She also spent several times with Affleck's kids that he has with Garner. DeArmas went public with their relationship on Instagram officially in April 2020 when she posted a photo of Affleck with his arms around her waist during her 32nd birthday celebration. But their relationship came to an end in January 2021 due to reasons unknown. However, all the different paths Lopez and Affleck took led them back to each other. Their comeback stunned everybody, and the rumors of a reunion became one of the most searched news. It was reported that the two had been emailing each other frequently during the virus outbreak and thus fell in love. They were seen driving into Lopez's mansion on several occasions, and the paparazzi were having a field day. On Lopez's 52nd birthday in July 2021, she revealed to the public that she and Ben were in a relationship. They posted a number of steamy pictures from their trip to Saint-Tropez, France, to show that their love had been reignited. The news hit the entertainment industry and many other areas like a bombshell. Those who enjoyed watching the first Bennifer could not be happier to see the couple back together, whereas others remained skeptical as to whether the pair was ready to deal with all the attention that had been placed on them in the past, since they had previously revealed that the pressure was the reason they ended things in the first place. This time around, it seemed like everything would work out fine as they were seen spending more time together, making plans to move closer to each other. They also looked a lot happier as they didn't take it easy with the PDA. So it took no one by surprise when in April 2022, Affleck and Lopez got engaged again for the second time after 2 decades of being apart. They secretly got married in Las Vegas in July 2022, then had a big celebration at Affleck's mansion in Georgia in August. According to Lopez, the powerful and unshakable passion that was recently reignited was built on the love and respect that they had from the beginning. Despite the challenges that they faced in the course of their friendship, she remained true to herself that they were destined for each other. Affleck also shared how much he cared for, expressing his unwavering love for Lopez. He said she was a woman with a heart full of love and a woman he would want to become like. However, cannot be denied that they also love each other very much, but their rejuvenated love life has not been entirely smooth sailing in the past year. While dealing with the challenges of merging their households and having a baby as celebrities, new obstacles have emerged in their happily ever after. One of the major conflicts that characterize Affleck and Lopez's relationship revolves around the differing attitude to stardom. Lopez thrives on sharing her life with her fans and the public eye, while Affleck is more introverted and values his privacy. This difference became clear in the Amazon Prime documentary, The Greatest Love Story Never Told, when Affleck admitted that he didn't want a social media relationship, but he mentioned that it wouldn't be fair if he did that to Lopez, and he was ready to compromise. Another major issue that Affleck and Lopez have to deal with was the issue of bringing up children for the two of them. Affleck has 3 children with his ex-wife Jennifer Garner, and Lopez has twins with her ex-husband Mark Anthony. But regardless of those few obstacles, Jennifer mentioned that she didn't think they could ever break up because they were now mature. But it seemed that wasn't the case. Things were all rosy at first when Jennifer singing Ben's praises every opportunity she got. On Father's Day 2022, she sang his praises, and on the holidays, their blended family spent time together. Then in July 2022, Lopez revealed that they had gotten married. In a newsletter, Lopez wrote, "We did it. Love is beautiful. Love is kind. And it turns out love is patient. 20 years patient." She described how they flew to Las Vegas and waited in line for a marriage license. "We barely made it to the little white wedding chapel by midnight. They graciously stayed open late a few minutes, let us take pictures in a pink Cadillac convertible once used by Elvis." Then she described their dreamy dresses and the overall atmosphere. She described it all as the best night of their lives. After their wonderful wedding, they went to Paris for their honeymoon as they were seen holding hands while walking near the Louvre Museum. Things soon fast-tracked, with their family moving in together and them getting matching tattoos. Lopez released an album featuring songs about Ben and then a semi-autobiographical film sharing stories of her life in February 2014. It was all rosy and sweet until rumors about troubles in their marriage began in May 2024. It all started when Affleck and Lopez attended high-profile events without each other. He showed up to Netflix The Roast of Tom Brady on his own, while Lopez went to the Met Gala without her husband. The rumors escalated when it was shared that Lopez was living separately from Affleck while shooting Accountant 2, and that there were no celebrations between the couple on Mother's Day. However, people got a bit confused when the couple were seen cheering for the children at a particular event with their wedding rings on. Then Lopez attended the Atlas premiere solo, and the rumor mill began working overtime with speculations about their marriage hitting the rock. Days after the announcement, Lopez was asked at a Mexico press junket for the Atlas movie if her divorce from Ben was real, but her co-actor Simu Liu shut it down quickly, asking the reporters not to bring that energy to the set and chiding them for their undue remarks. If they thought that would put an end to the speculation, they thought wrong, because when Live Nation announced that Lopez's U.S. Summer 2024 tour was canceled with a newsletter stating that Jennifer was taking time off to be with her children, family, and close friends, it was immediately assumed that was due to their divorce. But the straw that broke the camel's back was when the $61 million Beverly Hills mansion purchased by the couple last year was put up for sale. As soon as they got together, the couple began the search for a home that would be a perfect fit for their blended family, and in June 2023, they bought a $61 million Beverly Hills mansion in Santiago Arena. The 38,000 square foot home, located on 5 acres, has 12 bedrooms, 24 bathrooms, a 12-car garage, and a pool with a sports complex and a boxing ring. The home was indeed perfect, only that it was far from Ben Affleck's children, but they were ready to work around it until they didn't. Now, they've hired a realtor, and they've been showing the house around for several weeks now. To also show that divorce might be imminent, the couple are living separately, with Affleck staying at a $1,000 per month rental in Brentwood, close to his ex-wife Jennifer Garner, and J-Lo searching for another house. Everyone is rooting for Bennifer, as it was assumed that the second time would be the charm, but it seems like that might not be the case. Nothing official has been revealed, and there have been talks about them being in couples therapy, but the fact that they've hired a realtor and put their home for sale, they might not be coming back from that. However, it's important to note that their home is still listed as sold on the platforms, despite the realtor having private showings for interested parties. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on the Bennifer love triangle. Drop your comments and opinion in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, you should like, share, subscribe to this channel, and turn on post notifications for more videos like this one. And I highly recommend that you watch this video as well. And I'll see you all on the next one.